Spoiler alert, I think that I'm going to give away a house. I think that'd be really exciting. I think I'm going to give away a house. Stick around to the end, I'll tell you how. Hello guys and welcome to another video. My name is Mark Parham, I'm an entrepreneur and property investor and I am so excited about this video. I have been waiting to do this for the last couple of weeks and it's because I'm going to reveal my plan for YouTube. Isn't it great when you're trying to film but the army, they're trying to train. They're getting ready for an invasion. They're hovering just above my house. Look at that, there's my house, there's the army. Right, half an hour later, and I think they finished their exercises. So, look, let's go through the plan of what I'm going to do with my YouTube channel. And I've been spending some time thinking about how I'm going to grow it, how I'm going to keep you guys really involved, and what I'm going to be able to do to help people as much as possible, right? The whole point of me starting this YouTube channel was, one second, I'm going to jump over this. Oh God, that was not very gracious. Not very gracious at all. God, I'm getting old. Oh, and the army are back again. Okay, let's see if we can keep going. We can't keep going. It's a Chinook this time. Of course we can't keep going. Man, they are against me today, aren't they? So before we go into anything else, I'm just going to tell you that I believe in always starting any endeavour with a plan. And YouTube is no different for me. It, for me, is a business. It's something that I'm looking to get an objective out of. So I need to be able to have a plan of how I'm going to get me to my end destination. Now, in this instance, my end destination is having as much reach as possible and as much influence as possible and being able to help as many people as possible. So I need to build a strategy around those principles. So step one was to go from 0 to 1,000 subscribers. And at the time of recording, I'm on 546. So thank you so much if you have subscribed. And if you haven't, why not? I mean, come on, get subscribed today and give this video a like. I mean, I haven't asked for that yet. So give it a like, it costs nothing. And part of that strategy for getting to 1,000 was to offer these free consultation calls. And that's gone really well. I've done over 100 of them. I think I've really connected with my audience. I understand who my audience are and I've really enjoyed getting to know you guys. So from 1 to 1,000, the plan was always to offer these free consultation calls and for people to be able to see who I am, what I am, and to also try and help as many people on a one-to-one basis as possible. So as the channel approaches its next phase of growth from the 1,000 to 10,000 subscribers, I think it's really important to sort of highlight what we're going to be doing to keep you guys engaged and to keep offering these sort of services. Now, the one-to-one consultation calls, they're going to stay, but they will be paid from there on. And I know what you're thinking, you know, am I going to start selling training courses or anything like that? No, that is not my intention. I think there's lots of companies out there that do it already. I don't feel the need to move into that, and that wasn't really the objective, to try and sell a training course. So for me, my training resources are always going to be online, they're always going to be free, and they're always going to be on YouTube. And I do think, because people have been asking me, am I going to do any training courses or anything like that? I do think what I will do is some longer format YouTube video of what we're doing and what sort of projects we have underway, and just a bit more of a long form video of how we go about sourcing a deal, how we go about renovating a deal, all those sort of more long form stuff. So I think I'll have a subsection on my channel with long form content, which you could put akin to a training course. But in terms of actually opening up a training company, that is certainly not my intention or my objective. So I'm not going to be doing that. That's something that we can put to bed today. The next thing that we are going to be doing though, which is really exciting, I think, is changing up the content a little bit. At the moment, we're very property centric, and I want to bring in the rest of my name, right? My name's Mark Parham. I'm an entrepreneur and investor. And I want to change it to investor, right? Because I want to tell you about all the stocks and shares and index funds that I'm invested in. And I want to sort of start including you in that. So we're going to start, once we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're going to set up the Mark Parham YouTube stocks and shares account. And we're going to run that together. And all my ad revenue is going to go into that account. And we're going to trade it and we're going to try and make some money. We're probably going to invest in some ETFs. And then the really exciting thing about that is from 10,000 to 100,000 subscribers, we're going to start paying out the dividends to the subscribers. So we're going to have a monthly competition. Whoever wins, one of my subscribers every month, will get paid whatever the dividend income is from the ad fund and share account. So around the same time, on 10,000 subscribers, I also want to start something like, if you imagine Dragon's Den, but for property deals. Lots of people are coming to me with property deals. And look, let me just tell you right now, I don't generally do business with people I don't know. I don't necessarily have a shortage of opportunities coming across my desk. So I don't want to put anybody off, but at the same time, you know, get to know me first before you start throwing deals my way. But I love the idea of doing like a Dragon's Den, let's call it the Unicorn's Lair. In fact, you know what? Comment in the comments a better name than the Unicorn's Lair, because I don't want to use that. But a Dragon's Den style thing where you come to me with a deal, I will fund it, and then we will document the journey. And I think that'd be really, really cool, because we could get the money through a few deals and we could help our subscribers out, and we could document all of those deals and document what happens. I mean, how fantastic would that be? I think that would be really good. And if you do as well, give this video a like. I would massively appreciate it. So let's recap where we are so far. So 0 to 1,000 subscribers, we're saying free consultation calls to anybody who wants one. And as I said, I've done over 100. If you haven't had one yet, by my reckoning, you've got about 30 days until I am over 1,000. So please book it soon. And also, if you haven't connected with me on Instagram, my Instagram account's gone from like 50 followers to 250 in the last month. So connect with me on Instagram as well. So then that's 0 to 1,000 free consultation calls. From 1,000 to 10,000, we're going to start diversifying our topics, and we're going to talk about stocks and shares. We're also going to drop the free calls, but put a paid option in if anybody who does want to contact me. And obviously you'll get to see capitalism in full effect there, because I'm going to aim to do 2 or 3 of those calls every day, and I'm going to price it accordingly. So you will see supply and demand in full effect. And the reason I want to price it like that is already I'm doing these calls, I'm really enjoying it. I am speaking to some fantastic people, and the people that have paid, because I'm getting more time with them, I'm also able to build a better relationship with them. So for example, I know you won't mind me saying, this guy called James that I'm talking to, and on Sunday I just had a quick chat with him just to catch up, not a paid call, just literally catch up. And he's starting his new business and I'm helping him with that. And it's just really exciting to see people win. So I know you guys want to know when I'm going to give away a house, and I am getting to that, I promise. So the next phase obviously is the 10,000 to 100,000 subscribers. So during that phase, as discussed, we're going to be doing the paying out of the dividends from our stocks and shares account to our subscribers. I think that's a really, really cool thing. It's going to make it very, very playable and interactive between us. Every month we're going to do that. And then we've also got the Unicorn's Lair, or whatever you guys, I'm going to commit to you guys naming it. I'm sure my subscribers are going to come up with a better name than that. So whatever you guys name that feature, we're going to have that on the channel as well. That'll probably be a monthly kind of thing, because it takes quite a long time to buy a house, renovate it and get all the money through. So we'll probably do that as a monthly feature. And then that will take us all the way up to 100,000 subscribers. And this is where we're going to start really rocketing things up. So at 100,000 subs, I'm going to purchase an investment property, and we're going to renovate it, get it rented out, you know, get it in a really, really good condition, ready for giving away. And what I think we'll do is we'll give away, first of all, the rental profit for a period. So maybe we run it from 100,000 to 200,000, just to give me an opportunity, A, to buy it, which will take time. You know, if I went out and put an offer on a house today, I wouldn't be able to purchase it today. To renovate it, to get it rented out, because otherwise I could just be giving someone a liability. And I don't want to put somebody in more trouble than they're in at the moment. You know, I want to change someone's life for the better. So I think what we'll do is we'll maybe set it, and don't hold me to this, but it'll be something like this. At 100,000 subscribers, I'll go out and find, source, buy, renovate, rent out. And then maybe between 100,000 and 200,000 subs, I will give the rent away, the rent profit. And then at 200,000 or 250 or whatever makes sense as we get there, I will give the property and the company that holds the property maybe away as a gift to a subscriber. I think that would be absolutely amazing. And that's not to say that I want to create an environment where we have 199,999 losers and 1 winner. That is really not my intention. I want to build a channel where I'm giving the information in a very, very honest, open way that's usable for anybody at any point in their journey. So my intention is definitely not to create a competition channel whereby the only win is if you win the property. or the dividends or any of that. I want you to watch and I want you to engage with me because I want you to learn and I want you to see. And I think sometimes just being exposed to people who are doing these sort of things is really, really good, and it's great for the soul, it's great for the heart, it's great for the imagination, the vision of where you can get to. And I know that it's by having these inspirational figures in my life, by seeing them online, by seeing them in reality, I can push myself forward, right? So I'm back in the studio and I know what you're thinking. There couldn't possibly be any more, Mark. Surely this is it. But there's more. I'd forgotten. 1,000 subscribers. In the video I did last week, I said that I was going to give away a week in France, and that's going to be fully paid for by me. You'll have to have your own spending money, but I'll pay for your ferry over and back, and you have a week in my serviced accommodation over there. So that's at 1,000 subscribers as well. And we've got the free calls at the moment, so please take advantage of that. The link for that is in the description, so please make sure that you use that as soon as possible. Then we've got from 1,000 to 10,000, the ad revenue being invested. That's going to be really cool. We're going to diversify the information, so it'll be more about stocks, shares, index funds. We'll keep the property stuff, obviously. I'll keep doing the property tours. I'll keep giving you all the information. And we're going to introduce the long format content. So that might be where I'm stood here for like an hour going through how to source a deal, how to go onto Rightmove, what we look for when we're sourcing deals, how you compare sold prices with negotiated prices, how you negotiate with an agent, what the best words to use when you're putting proposals forward to agents. And guys, I've got loads of experience that I can impart on you. Remember, I've been in business for the best part of 10 years. I've built businesses from the ground all the way up to 5-10 million pounds of turnover. So there's lots of experience that you guys can get from me. And I think this long form content will allow me the opportunity to really get that experience over to you. So if you like the idea of that, drop it in the comments. I really want to know that you think that'll be worthwhile. It's going to be quite a lot of effort to put together, as you can imagine, but I'm really looking forward to that opportunity. I think that's going to be really, really good. And then the next phase, we've got 10,000 to 100,000 subs, the unicorns layer, as you know. Now, I don't want to call it that, so I've crossed that out. You guys in the comments, what's it going to be called? It's going to be called something better than that. But we're going to take your deals and we're going to fund them. So we're going to have people pitch the deals over to us, and then we're going to fund it, we're going to film it, we're going to get it all the way through, refinanced, get the money back and go again. So I think that's going to be a really exciting feature on this channel. I don't know what it's going to be called. I can't wait to find out. And then the last thing on the 10,000 to 100,000 is a dividend competition. So every month, all the money that we've invested, so every bit of ad revenue will be invested, and then the dividends will be paid out to the subscribers. So we'll do a competition, and some lucky subscriber every month will win the dividend income. That's going to be really interactive, really cool. I'm looking forward to that. Then we've got 100,000 to 200,000, and we're going to give away a house. So again, it's not that I want to create a scenario where we have 199,999 losers and one winner, but I do think this will be an amazing opportunity for me to give back to somebody a life-changing gift. So I don't know how it's going to run completely. We'll get a little bit closer before I start taking advice on it, but definitely the intention is between 100 and 200,000 subs to give away an investment property. And I'm really looking forward to that day, and I believe it's going to happen at some point next year, 2022. So I've got a good idea in my mind of when I think I'll hit all these objectives. I've surpassed my first level of targets much quicker than I thought I would. So I think this will probably happen sometime next year. Then I'm thinking 200k plus, and you know, my mind starts racing. Remember, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a big thinker, I build businesses. I'm already thinking about yacht parties and inviting all you guys over, all the sort of fun things that we could do, and competitions we could run, and how we could engage with people and really get people together. I can't wait for that. I've got some other ideas about maybe some events or some things that we could do where we could all get together and engage on a project. I've got loads and loads of ideas, and if you guys have got any ideas of things that you would like to see, pop it in the comments. I reply to every single one. So, what do you think of my plan? Is it a good one? I think it's fantastic. I think this is probably the first time someone's been this open with an audience and said, this is what I'm going to do, this is how I'm going to do it, and this is the outcome that I want. So I've been very honest. My outcome is to build influence, is to build reach, and to help as many people as possible. First of all, on a one-to-one basis with the free calls, moving to long-form content, which I believe will be able to reach everybody without any barriers for anybody. And then to be able to pay out the dividends, give away a house, I think we'll be doing some amazing stuff. So I've been Mark Parham. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one and I can't wait to connect with you guys again. And remember, book your call now because there's not much longer left on that, and I will see you on Friday. Boom.